Hello there, it's Anna here and welcome to Little Crochet Farm. Today we'll work this super fluffy, very nice chunky turtle. This is the second pattern for a turtle here in this channel. I really like crocheting sea creatures. For this pattern you work together the paws, and this head we sew it later, so you only need to sew the head. I work with a 5mm crochet hook, and this is a chunky velvet yarn. It's a very nice, it's so pleasant to work with this yarn. It's the first time I work with this type of material and I love it. It's super good. This yarn is suitable for crochet 4 to 6mm hook, and I'm working with a standard 5mm hook, and you can adapt this depending on the tension of your yarn. Alright, all the information about this pattern is in the free written pattern in the description below. Okay, now we'll start here. I am working with two different colors. So with the light pink we will start working with a magic ring. Okay, there is a specific tutorial only about the magic ring, and you can check that out if this video is too fast for you. All right, now inside the magic ring you work 6 single crochet. Again, there is a video tutorial only showing you how to do the single crochet. And in the video for the magic ring, I show you also how I hold the position here for the magic ring and to crochet these first 6 stitches inside. So check that out if this is too fast for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now you pull this yarn tight. And let's work the second round. Okay, so here for the second round you work 6 increases, and you should have a total of 12 stitches at the end of this round. All right, so when I say increase, it means that you will work 2 single crochet inside 1 stitch. If you are a complete beginner into crocheting toys, into crocheting amigurumi, this yarn may not be the best choice for you because it can be a bit tricky for you to find the stitches. But if you still want to work a turtle, check out the other pattern for the turtle that I have it here on the YouTube channel. It might be useful for you if you are a complete beginner. If not, just let's stick here together because this turtle, it's so soft, so good, and it's a cuddle size. I made it for a friend of mine, for her baby actually, and I really hope she can hug it a lot. Okay, so now for the third round, first I will just add a stitch marker here. I just use a different color, a piece of different color yarn. Okay. And let's work now for the round number 3. You will work 1 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 6 times, and you should have 18 stitches at the end of this round. So 1 single crochet, and now this is my increase. Okay. And like this you repeat all the way around. I show you here. This is the last stitch of the round. This is 1 stitch, and this is my increase. Okay, so you repeat this all the way until the end, or 6 times. Okay, just pay attention here. I'm trying to show you exactly where are the stitches, and this is how it should be looking like at the end of round number 3. Going for round number 4, you will work 2 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 6 times, and you should have 24 stitches at the end of this round. So here it's my increase, the 1 and 2. Okay, so here you can see it, the stitches better now as we are growing the detail. 1, 2, and here it's my increases. Repeat all the way until the end, and this is how it should be looking like. Okay, now for round number 5, you'll work 3 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 6 times, and you should have 30 stitches at the end of this round. Super good. So here you can see the stitches. All right, here 1, 2, 3, and this is the increases. Repeat all the way until the end. And I forgot to mention here that we are working the head of the turtle, all right? So let's move on here. For round number 6, you work 4 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 6 times, and you should have 36 stitches at the end of this round. This is so good, it feels so good to work with this yarn, it's great. Okay, so here's my first repetition, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the increase, okay? Repeat all the way until the end. And now let's move on for the next round. So for round number 7 to 12, you will just work 36 single crochet, okay? So here, work your rounds, work your repetitions, rounds 7, 8, 9, 11, and 12, and I will catch you up at the end of round 12. Super good, look at this. This is looking very nice. Now we'll start working the decreases. So for round number 13, you will work 4 single crochet, 1 decrease, repeat 6 times, and you should have 30 stitches at the end of this round. So here is my 1, 2, 3, 4 single crochet, and now we work the decrease. For crochet toys, I work invisible decrease, which is when you grab just the front loop of the next 2 stitches. You read this all the way around. And if you need further help with this invisible decrease, if you don't know how to make, check the links in the description box below. All right, there is a full tutorial about it. We continue working the decreases here. Now for round number 14, you will work 3 single crochet, 1 decrease. I'm finishing here my first repetition with you. And you repeat this 6 times or all the way until the end. Super good. Now for round 15, you work 2 single crochet, 1 decrease, repeat 6 times, and you should have a total of 18 stitches at the end of this round. All right. Count how many stitches you have at the end of each round. This will help you to know that you are right on track. Great, so following up here for round number 16, you will work 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, and you should have 12 stitches at the end of this round, okay? And we will stop here. All right, so now we'll stop and add a bit of stuffing material. So you can add as many as you needed here. Okay, as much as you need. If you want more chunky, if you want more fluffy, so that depends on the amount of stuffing material you add. For me, this is good. You cut the yarn and you leave here a bit of tail so we can fasten this off. Okay. For fastening this off, we put this in the tapestry needle. My tapestry needle is very small. You can have a bigger one. It will be better for you. But if you don't, this is the material. I have it here and I work with what I have. You just grab the front loop of the stitches. So you have 12 stitches at the end, right? You'll grab 12 front loop. Here you don't need to worry about pulling tight as for now. Just grab all the 12 front loop and then you pull it tight. Look at this. Perfect. This yarn is perfect. It gives a very nice and neat shape. Now I will weave in this in my stitches from this last round. And then we will hide this stitch inside of this head. Okay? And this I show you how I do. There is also a tutorial showing you how I fasten off my toys. But here you can pretty much see it, how it's done. All right, let's move on here. Now we will start working the paws of this turtle. And because we will sew it together with the shell later. So now let's prepare this and leave this on the side. So we'll start once again with the magic ring, and you will work 6 single crochet in the magic ring. Okay, so you know how it's done this already. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've done this in the beginning of the video. Pull it tight, and let's work now the second round. So here for the second round, you will work 6 increases. And you should have again 12 stitches at the end of this round. So when I work increase, it means you will crochet 2 single crochet inside the same stitch. Okay, and move on and repeat that all the way around. Alright, super good. Now for the next round here, round number 3, you will work 1 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 6 times, and you should have 18 stitches at the end of this round. So work here the first repetition together. 1 and increase, repeat 6 times, and I'll catch you up at the end. Now for round number 4, you will work 2 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 6 times, and you should have 24 stitches here at the end of this round. Alright, so first repetition here, 1, 2, increase, repeat all the way around. That's great. Now let's move on here for the next round. Now you will crochet this together. Okay, so this is how we're gonna do. You fold it in half and you crochet one side to the other side together. So for round number 5, you will work 12 single crochet. Okay, and this is how you do it. The first stitch, it's a bit tricky to get because the first stitch and the last are very close together, but after that it's completely fine. So now let's work here. One side to another. I will move fast forward so we can finish here the 12 stitches. So you have 24 stitches in total, right? You fold it in half and you will work 12 from each side. And you should make 2 of them, okay? For the next one, you repeat round 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And we will add one more round here, round number 5, 3 single crochet, 1 increase, and repeat 6 times. You should have 30 stitches at the end of this round. So this is the back paw. So the front paw, you increase until you have 24 stitches. The back paws you increase until you have 30 stitches, which is like this right now. So it's a bit bigger. So once again, you fold this in half and you crochet the sides together. But this time, since you have 30 stitches on each side, you will crochet 15 stitches, 15 single crochet here, folding in half, crocheting the sides together. As I told you, the first stitch is a bit tricky to get because they are very near to each other, which is the first and the last together, but after that it's smooth and it's very nice. So crochet here the sides together and make your 15 single crochet here. So this will be the back paws, okay? So you have the front paws we worked before, and now we work the front paws. Is the opposite actually what I say. We worked before the front and this is the back. It's a bit bigger. See? And you make 2 of them. All right? Now we work with the smaller detail here. We will work the tail of the turtle. So once again, you start with a magic ring, but you work 4 single crochet in a magic ring. All right? So let's work here our first stitches, 4 single crochet, close, pull it tight and close this magic ring. Now for the second round you work 1 increase, 1 single crochet, repeat 2 times, and you should have 6 stitches at the end of this round, okay? So this is a bit different and it's very fast. We will be done in a minute. So my first increase, and now 1 single crochet. We will repeat one more time. We repeat 2 times this, so 1 increase and 1 single crochet. And now you should have here 6 stitches. Okay, let's add here a stitch marker. For the third round, you will work 1 increase, 2 single crochets. Repeat 2 times and you should have 8 stitches at the end. So here's my increase, and now you work 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. Work here your increase, and now 2 single crochets, 1 and 2. Okay, so now you have 8 stitches here. Count how many stitches you have just to make sure you are right on the track. And for round number 4 and 5, we will work here 8 single crochets. So for this next 2 rounds, just work 8 single crochet here. Very simple. And I will catch you up once you finish round number 5 so we can move on for the next round. Great. I will hide this tail here inside. For round number 6, you will work 4 single crochet, again crocheting the sides together, closing this detail. Okay? So you have 8 stitches in total. When you fold in half, you have 4 in one side, 4 on the other side, and you crochet it together. So making here 4 single crochet. All right, super good. This is the little tail of our turtle. You can cut this yarn, and you don't need to leave a tail for sewing because we will crochet together later. All right, now we change this color here to our contrast color, and we will start working the shell of this turtle. Okay, so once again we'll start with the magic ring, and you work 6 single crochet inside the magic ring. By this time, I believe you are a master of magic rings. We've worked a lot of them for this pattern. Okay, so I'm moving here a bit fast because you know how it's done already. So for the second round, you will work 6 increases, having a total of 12 stitches. Here, once again, you already know the drill. We've done it a couple of times. And I will again go a little bit faster here. All right, so now we move on. I add here my stitch marker, add yours, and for the round number 3, you will work 1 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 6 times or all the way until the end, and you should have here 18 stitches at the end of this round. Okay, super good. Once you reach the last increase, the last stitch from the round, you work a color change here. And move on for round number 4, you will work 2 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 6 times, and you should have a total of 24 stitches at the end of this round. So we work a color change here for our light pink. You repeat all the way around and I will catch you up there. Again, once you reach the end of the last stitch of the last increase, you work a color change back to the dark pink or to the contrast color you're working with. And for round number 5, you will work 3 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 6 times, and you should have a total of 30 stitches here at the end of this round. Okay, don't cut your color contrast here. We will continue working some changes. Every third round we will work a color change. Okay, now let's work here round number 6. You work 4 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 6 times, and you should have a total of 36 stitches at the end of the round. All right, so work all your repetitions here, 1 2 3 4, and increase. Super good. This is how it should be looking like. Now for round number 7, you work 5 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 6 times, and you should have a total of 42 stitches here at the end of this round. Okay, so this is my first repetition. And work all the way around here, and I will catch you up for the next round. Super good. Once you reach here, the last stitch of the last increase, you work again a color change. Watch out here on the back so you leave enough room for not be pulling the shell of this turtle. And you work round number 8, 6 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 6 times, and you should have a total of 48 stitches at the end of this round. So here, working the first repetition together. That's great. So work all the way around, and I will catch you up at the last stitch because we will work again a color change here. There is a video tutorial dedicated only for color changes in crochet toys. Check out the description in the box below. Now for round number 9, you will work 7 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 6 times, and you should have 54 stitches at the end of this round. I don't mind my color changes to being uneven a little bit because that's the most easiest way to do the color change, work all the way around. But if you want an even and more neat look, you can always fasten this off and start again with a color change, and check the link of the guide through color changes in crochet toys. I think that might be useful for you. Okay, now here for round 10 and 11 is super easy. Just work 54 single crochet.